I would do away with the education, commerce, and let's see, I can't. The third one I can't.
Oops, it happened again. Another embarrassing moment for Governor Rick Perry in last night's GOP presidential debate as he struggles to remember one of his key campaign issues.
Strong supporters have not given up on the governor, but there is plenty of talk about trouble for his campaign now. We're fewer than 2 months away from the first votes in the nation, Iowa, New Hampshire, South Carolina, and Florida. But Perry's poll numbers and gaffe-prone debate performances are not on his side. KXAN political reporter Josh Hinkle has more.
The power of three is tough to ignore. Peter and Paul just wouldn't be the same without Mary. And where would the Nina and the Pinta be without the Santa Maria? But if you mess up the system, that power can be detrimental, like it was in this week's GOP presidential debate.
It's 3 agencies of government when I get there that are gone. Commerce, education, and the, what's the third one there? Let's see.
At a loss for that third federal agency he wants to abolish, Governor Rick Perry made perhaps the biggest stumble of his campaign yet.
Yeah, I stepped in it, man. Yeah, it was embarrassing. Of course it was.
In trying to correct his course, Perry's campaign sent an email to supporters overnight, pointing out people who eventually became president after similar snafus. From Gerald Ford eating a tamale without removing the husk, to Barack Obama's trouble with math.
I've now been in 57 states. I think 1 left to go.
And Ronald Reagan's need to overcome meandering debate performances where his age was an issue.
I am not going to exploit for political purposes my opponent's youth and inexperience.
I would do away with the education, commerce, and let's see, I can't. The third one I can't. Sorry. Oops.
Perry even used his own oops moment as an opportunity to ask supporters, what agency would you like to forget? And for every agency, drop me a $5 donation.
I bet there are a lot of Americans out there that would like to forget some agencies of government.
Perry's problematic performances might not be something voters will forget either. There's one.
He was before these social programs.
I'll use the same term again. Nice try.
Here's 2.
Live free or die, victor or death. Bring it.
And this third time might not look so charming. So much for that power of 3.
And by the way, that was the Department of Energy I was reaching for a while ago. So.
Well, Perry's making the best of it, even going on Letterman tonight. He's also promised to take part in 2 more debates this month, this weekend in South Carolina and another next week in Washington, D.C. Both will focus on foreign policy and national security, neither of which is Perry's strongest suit. Josh Hinkle, KXAN News.